Way back last season, when the Green Bay Packers also had to run the table to have any chance of making the NFL playoffs, Coach Mike McCarthy was forced to reinvent his offense because he was pretty much down to Ty Montgomery, a converted wide receiver, at running back. So McCarthy called on quarterback Aaron Rodgers to throw the ball. And throw the ball. And throw it some more. Not surprisingly, Rodgers ended the 2016 regular season with career highs in passing attempts, 610, and rushing attempts, 67, with most of the runs coming on scrambles. After running back Eddie Lacy sustained a season-ending injury in the fifth game, Rodgers threw the ball more than 40 times per game, including the playoffs, as the Packers rallied from a 4-6 start to reach the NFC Championship Game. McCarthy is facing a similar situation now. The Packers go into today's game at Cleveland needing to win their final 4 games just to get to 10-6 and give themselves a shot at a playoff berth. With backup quarterback Brett Hundley still learning on the job and Rodgers not due back until next week at the earliest, McCarthy's direction on offense is clear. He must call on rookie backs Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones to run the ball. And run the ball. And run it some more. With Hundley capably throwing the ball down the field in only 2 of his 6 starts and the 2 rookies looking like a potential dynamic duo, McCarthy has been calling more running plays than ever. He needs to call even more. Williams and Jones have each had 100-yard rushing games and now both are healthy and fresh at the same time. The offensive line has found a solid groove as run-blocking unit. Indeed, for the first time since Mike Holmgren and Brett Favre arrived in 1992, running the ball is the best thing the Packers' offense does. As much as it pains McCarthy, a pass-first coach who spends hours plotting to create favorable matchups on the perimeter, the Packers need to become a run-first team. They usually pass to set up the run, now they have to run to set up the pass. That would take McCarthy well out of his comfort zone, though, to be fair, he always cranks up the running game when the cold weather hits in December. I think every year there's a new identity, tackle David Bakhtiari said. Obviously, you're going to be passing. When you've got the best player in football, Rodgers, on your team, you're going to want to put the ball in his hands more times than not. I think every team every year has a different identity. In 2014, Aaron won the MVP, but we ran the ball a fair amount, especially with Eddie and especially later on in the stretch we were getting a lot of carries.